Hey guys, so Maybelline came out with a new line of their Color Sensational lipsticks. They are matte and there are 10 shades in the range and they're available at Target right now, but you will soon be seeing them pretty much anywhere that sells Maybelline. I had gone to Target to buy one of these lipsticks yesterday, but I also went to some other stores and I saw where they were going to be going in. You could see the rack that said matte, but the slots were empty because they hadn't been filled yet. So they'll pretty much be everywhere very soon. And like I said, these are permanent, these are not limited editions, so you don't have to scramble around trying to find who's got them and all that, so no pressure. So, okay, I found mine at Target though. There are 10 shades in the range. Target sells them for $5.49 each. And the assortment of colors is kind of interesting. I don't see a lot of summery colors. Well, there are some. There are two nudes. There is one nude that is very yellow. The other nude is very neutral. And then there's one red, and it's a scarlet red, just like that Maybelline Color Whisper that I bought recently. Same, you know, like a true red. And then they have a magenta, a fuchsia, a rose, sort of a mauvey color, and a coral, and a brown. And I believe that, oh, and a wine. So that's what the 10 shades are. Okay, let me show you the packaging. It's sort of an opaque cover on the packaging, and it's, to me, the color of the packaging isn't really a reflection of the color inside. I believe that all the packaging is this purpley type color, but you can still tell what color is inside by the sticker on the end of it. And Maybelline doesn't seal their lipsticks, so I kind of don't like that because you don't really know if anybody has swatched it. So I bought number 655 Daringly Nude. This is the nude that is a true nude. It's a neutral nude. It's not a pinky nude, it's not a yellow nude, it's just a straight up neutral nude. Now, I have a lot of lipsticks, but it was only recently that I had tried this type of nude. I can also wear pink type nudes, but there are no pink nudes in this line, but that's fine because I already have plenty of those. But yeah, I've just only started getting into these neutral nudes. I do have it on my lips right now, and it goes on really nice. When I tried mine on, I bought it at Target yesterday, and I got out in the car and I put it on right on nothing because I had just had lunch out, so I was not able to you know, reapply anything, and I had wiped my mouth with a napkin, so I didn't even have lip balm on. So I put this on basically dry lips that had nothing on them, and it went on beautifully. I was so shocked because this is a matte lipstick, so you don't expect a matte lipstick to go on nice and smooth, but it did. So it applies really well, and this is the color right here. And what I did notice about this though is after I had had it on for a couple minutes and it had set, that's when I noticed that it does accentuate fine lines a little bit. Now, you have to take into consideration though that I am 53 years old, so my lips are going to be a little more lined and a little more dry than the average person's, or they'll probably be, I probably have more lines in my lips than you do is what I'm trying to say. So this may not be an issue for you. And it's a minimal type of thing. I don't feel like it's so obvious that I wouldn't want to wear this lipstick or anything like that. I think from a distance you can't really see that. But I just wanted to throw that out there for anybody that might be my age or possibly even older, that the lines in your lips might be more obvious than they would be with another lipstick. Now that's going to be true pretty much with any matte lipstick, not just this one. So what else did I want to tell you? Oh, so you don't really need a liner with this. I did not need to put on a liner first, and I haven't tried this on with a liner or over a liner yet, but you don't really need one. It goes on very nicely. And as far as dryness goes, it goes on pretty creamy, but then once it sets and you've had it on for like a couple of hours, you get a slight dryness, but it's not uncomfortably so. Now, in terms of the color of this, like I said, it is a neutral nude, and I do have another lipstick in my collection that is this color, and I just got it like maybe a week ago, so it's kind of ironic that this is the one that I picked. However, the lipstick that I'm about to show you that's the same color as this, the formula is very different, and that is, it's the same color. Oh, it's the same color as Wet n Wild Mega Last Bare It All, and I just noticed that the last time I wore this, I didn't twist it down and I smushed it all on the end of the cap. Oh, well, anyway, so it's the same shade, and I'll swatch them both for you on my arm so that you can see that. But it's just one of those neutral nudes, and I had never had a nude that shade before. And I like it. I like that it doesn't, you know, lean one way or the other. Okay, now I'm gonna have to, because it got all smushed, it changed the consistency of that Wet n Wild one, so I'm just gonna blend these out a bit on my arm, just so you can see. So that's pretty much the same shade. So if you have Wet n Wild Mega Last and Bare It All, you probably don't need the Maybelline one in, what did I call this? Daringly Nude. However, they're not the same formula at all. So if you like to have a couple of lipsticks in the same shade in different formulas, then you might want to get the Maybelline one, because it is a lovely formula. Now, the thing that I am most excited about with this lipstick is that it is an exact dupe for my all-time favorite lip gloss in terms of color. And in case you're new to my channel and you don't know what that is, my all-time favorite lip gloss is e.l.f. Mineral Lip Gloss in Au Naturel, which looks like this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swatch that next to those swatches. I'll put it right in the middle so you can see that this gloss is such a perfect match for those lipsticks. And I've got the lipstick on, so I'll put the gloss on top just so you can see what it looks like with a gloss on top. And I do like it better with the gloss on top. And, you know, some people might think, oh, well, doesn't that kind of doesn't that defeat the purpose of wearing a matte lipstick? No, not at all, because even though this is a matte finish, that doesn't mean that you can't put a gloss on top of it. I just like the formula of the Maybelline Color Sensationals. And this is different than the traditional Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks because it doesn't have as much slip to it because it is matte. So it seems to make the gloss go on even better than it would over the Color Sensational lipsticks in their regular line. So it's actually a nice match to put a gloss over a matte lipstick because it goes on nicer, and the color is just, oh, I just love it, because then if you're doing a neutral nude on your lip, you can go any direction you want with your makeup, your clothing, whatever, and you're not going to have to worry about, are the tones going to look wrong with each other. If you go neutral nude, then you can just do whatever you want and it's not going to clash. So I think that is it. I did give myself some notes here to make sure that I covered everything. Oh, the only thing that I forgot to mention is that I feel like this lipstick is buildable without getting cakey. So you can put some on, and then if you feel like the coverage isn't quite what you would like it to be, you can add a little more if you want to, and it doesn't seem to cake up or anything like that, and you can build it up if you want to. Now granted, I only have this one shade, so I can't tell you if the shades all perform differently, but there are other videos out there on YouTube. My friend HOLLYANNAEREE just posted one yesterday. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box because she bought several colors of these. So if you want to see how the different colors look, she didn't get all 10, but she got enough of them that you can kind of see how the different colors look. And so I'll put a link to that video in the description box. So if you have any questions, let me know, and everything that I'm wearing will be in my description box along with that link, and I'll see you next time. Bye.